miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Time on, set to kick off.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
That's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Chad Beebe that time. And it's 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
I'm the Chargers.
4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of you.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Intercepted.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Buying time to his run, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Vikings.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Denzel Perryman. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. Man over the middle, and it's complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in-route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes
My bad. I was hoping he'd get hurt.
And he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no
That's crazy.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This is actually crazy. Am I playing with a 40-year-old or a 6-year-old?
Past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And it's complete. Henry. And he takes it.
I was cheated on that play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I was supposed to get more yards than that.
He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Now that's crazy. I ain't never seen that before. That's why.
Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and then hurry.
They go over.
I've been cheated twice. I've been cheated twice.
Up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
The Vikings 1st down.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
The score, Chargers 7, Vikings 6.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Cousins. The throw complete to Beebe. And he'll be
I don't know where I'm at. I'm not playing good.
the 50. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins eluding the pressure right. Complete. Jefferson the target. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Cousins now. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 44 yards.
I don't know what to say about that.
Taking the lead.
He was too slow.
Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
They're going for 2. They're up.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
7. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
It's either a good or a bad play call. We're going to find out.
Interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told it, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
You're recording. You're right there with me.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Give me mines. Give me mines.
From 7 yards away. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First down. Here's Cousins.
I'm all over that.
Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Here's Herbert. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, I didn't force that.
Football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively.
Hey, this is all or nothing right here. If I don't get first down, I ain't kicking it though. I better get some.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He tried to kill me.
First down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
The ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 29-yard attempt.
Don't tell me I sold. I sold. I sold. I sold.
Good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
I sold.
Minnesota.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. And he whips that one. The intended receiver.
Oh my gosh.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Third and long, it's Herbert.
My quarterback sold me, brother. Oh, yes, sir. This is what I'm talking about. Hey, that was a trick play.
We were paying attention during the rule seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right, other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Y'all, I'm feeling good and spiritual.
And
Charles,
Feeling
they
real
trailed by a
good.
couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number one was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check.
What?
Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down.
Cousins gives way to Cook, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Cousins on target there to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
The Vikings first down.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And they're going to get it.
Yeah, I got rid of all that. He thought he was going to run it back to back.
At the 47-yard line. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
He finna run it.
Set up a third.
I ain't letting nothing slide.
That they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll have it in the
That's crazy.
before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
From the red zone now, Cousins. That is caught.
Hey, I sold in the left corner, but I'm glad he didn't throw it that way or look that way.
Coming up as
So,
they get him down at the 6
what's
yard
up?
line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And Thielman's got it.
Why?
Complete to number 19.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Throwing, Cousins. And this one,
What is my defense doing?
2-point conversion. And that makes this a 1-point game now.
Vikings.
We gotta run that clock out. Gotta score.
Dan
You
Bailey
do both.
will take off 4
I ain't
minutes.
tripping.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Right side, Henry's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Running on 1st down, Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
You're thinking of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
This complete to Henry over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Here's Herbert now on second down. And this is complete. It's Allen. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a second and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Badgley on for the extra point.
For the extra point.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 28, Vikings 20.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only
Y'all see him run my dude over, bro?
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And that is incomplete.
It's that big energy we need.
There to knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't.
They get a first down, it's gonna be whatever. Because like, there's no winning for them. Let's have to throw a pick, but I'm not. That's what I'm talking about. That's the game. But I'll keep it rolling for y'all.
Will get the football back in excellent field position.
On downs.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Y'all need to write today down. March 19th. Nobody can beat me.
Now Eckler. And he takes it.
That's the game. I'm the best. I'm just better than the guy I'm playing because he sucks. Bald man.
The Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chargers 35, Vikings 20. Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 20.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Michael Davis, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, boy.
This is disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Here is Eckler. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
It's Eckler again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup.
All right, y'all. That's the end of the game. Y'all want to play? Send it.
That's a game
Want anything?
brings up 3rd and